Christmas and Easter are two of the most celebrated holidays in America. They're great times to be with family, exchange gifts, find candy, and eat lots of good food. But these holidays aren't just about having a fun time. What oftentimes people lose sight of is the fact that both of these holidays celebrate important times in Christian tradition. So let's slow down and take a look. More so than Easter, Christmas is still somewhat connected to Christian origins. Christmas carolers still sing songs about the coming of Christ. Nativity scenes depicting the birth of Christ cover countless front lawns. Even the name Christmas still has the word Christ in it. Even so, Santa and commercialism has started to take over Christmas. One funny thing that people don't realize is that giving gifts is actually deeply symbolic. On the first Christmas, God gave the gift of His Son to the world. Jesus didn't have to come, but He did. He did a lot of great things while on earth. The most important thing He did was dying as a sacrifice for the sins of the world. He gave up His life as the greatest gift of all. Now, in remembrance of the gift of Jesus' birth and His death, we give gifts to others. We also practice receiving gifts. It's hard for a lot of people to take something for free. You've probably had the experience of feeling terrible when someone gives you a gift, but you didn't give them anything in return. Well, that experience is part of Christmas too. You see, Jesus gave His gift so that people could have eternal life. But people still need to humbly accept the gift of His sacrifice without being able to give anything in return. While most people probably think that Christmas is the most important Christian holiday, it's actually Easter. Christmas without Easter is pretty meaningless. You see, Jesus came to earth to die. Christmas celebrates His coming. Easter celebrates His death and resurrection, the centerpiece of Christian belief. On Good Friday, Jesus died to pay the price of the sins of the world. On Easter, He rose again as proof that He is who He says He is. Without Easter, Jesus could have been just any carpenter with great public speaking skills and a knack for healing people. But because He rose from the dead, He proved that He is the Son of God. That's what Christians celebrate on Easter. Just like gift giving on Christmas, Easter traditions also come from Christian tradition. Easter is often thought of as a spring celebration filled with brightly colored, candy-filled eggs. Sunrises, springtime, and eggs all represent new beginnings and new life. They represent Jesus coming back to life, and they also represent the new life that Christians can have. Obviously, not everyone cares about the symbolism and history of Easter and Christmas. They're fun holidays to celebrate, and that's great to celebrate them. But now you know a little bit more about what these days mean to Christians. And it's always helpful to be informed so that we can be sensitive to each other's beliefs and traditions.